Hey everybody, it's Minor Geek, also known as Vant Mario. We're going to do some Pokemon pack openings. So I wanted to do a short little video on YouTube. We're trying to do some more on YouTube. Again, also known as Professor Ghost. We're going to see, I got my hands on some Surging Sparks. We're also going to be doing, of course, so news to everybody, but stay tuned for next Friday. So then this Friday coming up, there's going to be the next wave of prismatic prismatic evolutions. Some of the products coming out. Oop, that's in the way. I also think that we have two of the same overlays. That's pretty funny. So let me fix that. That's okay. Well, I'll fix it later. But anyway, so we are going to be having some coverage of that as well. So we'll be going into and getting that newer product, as well as finding out a little bit more about the just kind of the road to being a Pokemon professor. We've talked about it before. So we're going to see what that journey's been like. I'll be researching up very soon and creating, and tomorrow we'll have our first Pokemon event at my local store. So I may or may not stream some of that. I think I'm going to be filming it, and then maybe that'll be our first like edited video on the channel, which is kind of cool because I know we're just doing lives. But I wanted to open up some stuff, and I need some of this stuff for tomorrow, so I thought it'd be kind of fun. And I was on my Roman Pokemon travels and found more Surging Sparks, and I've had this Houndstone EX box for a while, but I was like, you know what? This is a good time as any to open this up, take a look, and there's actually some fun game modes you can do with this, with the big cards in here, which I'm going to introduce everybody to that today. I think it's kind of cool. I don't know if a lot of people know it. I know in some other streams that I've been in, not streams, but YouTube content, I've seen people mention it or talk about it, but I know they haven't really, they don't really talk about what it is. They just kind of say it is a format. It is a thing. So I'm going to be taking a closer look at that. All right, sorry guys, and this the YouTube stuff is a little bit new for us, and this is my first solo YouTube video, because like I said, for this kind of stuff, just openings, I'm not going to do it on both. I will do probably the larger stuff like the releases and things like that on both, but we'll kind of see what it turns into. I know that this whole thing is new to me. This whole thing with the live and the channel and oh no, that means we're on some, where am I? Alright, sorry guys. I'm trying to find where we are live. There's got to be a tab that's live, because I think I'm hearing myself back through the headphones. Are you hearing me in echo? Alright, sorry. Alright, hold on one sec, guys. Alright. A little technical difficulties, but I'm trying. Are we hearing me through? No, okay. Alright, so we are live. It is up there. Okay, cool. Alright. Like I said, if you let us know in the comments what's up, it's always a good time there. And do we feel like the music is too loud? I'm going to lower the music a little bit. I don't know if it's like barely audible. If you guys can hear it or not, sorry. This is always my fear, is audio issues. Okay, there we go. And now if I go into the live and make sure that's muted, perfect. Okay. All right, so I can see kind of what's being outputted there. All right, we're good. All right, sorry guys, little false start. So yeah, so we're gonna open up the Surging Sparks and the Houndstone Box. We're gonna do the Houndstone Box first, because it's got some awesome packs. It's got a pretty good pack selection in there. So we're going to do this first. And like I said, I'm going to go over a little bit about the format you can do with the larger cards. And please don't hesitate to let me know what's up, how you doing. So, please subscribe to the channel. Like I said, we're going to be doing more live content. We're also going to be starting to do more tailored content. It's going to be a lot of TCG, trading cards, all kinds of stuff. And other game reviews too. I want to do them up there in a good way. So let's get this Hound box open. If you're not familiar with this box, this is an older EX box. Scarlet and Violet. So we got one foil promo card featuring Houndstone EX, one foil card featuring Graveyard, which is play on the word graveyard, right? And then we have one oversized foil and featuring Houndstone EX, 4 Pokemon TCG packs, a code card revealing for TCG Live. So you can check that out. So let's open this puppy up and figure it out. No pun intended, since Houndstone is kind of a dog, a ghost dog, right? And I'm going to talk, like I said, a little bit about the mode you can do with the large card. And again, stay tuned. We're definitely going to be covering kind of what launch day of the second wave of Prismatic Evolution packs are going to look like, as well as the GameStop exclusive, what is it, the 151 box, which I'm going to try to get my hands on both of those. We're going to see what it looks like that day. It's going to be crazy. As you can see on the channel, and you should go back and watch those. I did the original Prismatic Evolutions opening, or kind of the day of, so you can see what it was like. So we're going to talk more about this Houndstone EX card, and I'll talk a little bit about that in a minute. And we have 4 packs. This has Twilight Masquerade. Oh, so a little bit of a different pack selection. There are other boxes, so it's not as it is not as diverse in a pack selection as others. But since I am working on standard decks right now, it is very helpful to get stuff that is in the space of standard. I'm not looking for legacy stuff right now, or retro packs as much, because it's not going to be. Now, out of those sets, Stellar Crown's not horrible. I know a lot of people didn't like Stellar Crown as much, but Twilight Masquerade is a pretty good set as well. And there's a couple of cards I could use from that. So let me just give a little bit of a closer look so we can look at some stuff together. So you see we have the Graveyard Galaxy foil card. This is not a promo card, but the EX is a promo card. So then we have the EX, which is Stage 1, Horrifying Fang. So that's the same thing we got the larger card of. And it says flip a coin until you get tails. That attack does 20 more damage for each heads. So it's pretty cool. But going back to the larger card, which I'll show that really quick. So funny story about these cards. So I always, as a Pokemon collector, I mean, obviously, I think the cards are fun. The foil cards are always big. I never knew what to really do with them. I know a lot of people put them on their wall. They decorate with them. But did you know that you can actually use these large cards for a raid mode? It's actually pretty cool. The Pokemon Company actually has an official format to use these cards. You have 4 players take on this Pokemon, and you can have other Pokemon, so you can pick your like level 1, level 2, and level 3 boss. And based on the Pokemon they get, or the Pokemon they use, you may use the higher level boss or low level, but it basically is like doing a Dynamax or a Max raid. Which is pretty cool. So obviously for these, the larger cards, some of the lower level ones is good for low level boss fights. But you may, I'm going to start collecting these so I can get and mix and match different folks to do different raids. And I think it'd be kind of cool to track those and do them as like kind of a sub league as I'm developing the Pokemon League in my store. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, Twilight Masquerade we're going to rock first, and then we have Surgeon Sparks to open as well. So let's see what our Twilight Masquerade packs are going to give us. And that Professor Ghost character you see is actually part of my own original kind of take on a world of Pokemon, I guess, called Lost Island. You can actually go to my website, check out more about it. There will be more to say about it in the future, but that is kind of my persona as a Pokemon judge. That is my professor persona, I guess we'll call it. And hopefully he will be animated and there will be more to him. But right now I'm just getting him out there so people can see. He's an original character I came up with. So, and if you guys are interested in commission art or other things, I am an artist. In addition to all the Pokemon and TCG and wonderful gaming that I do on a regular basis. All right, Nose Pass. Seeking. I don't know why I said it that way. Sunkern. Abra. Rillaboom. Handheld Fan. Morpeko. Eevee. And by the way, these cards are standard legal. Search your deck for a card that evolves from this Pokemon and put it into your Pokemon to evolve, then shuffle your deck. Ooh, very cool. A Hisuian Growlithe reverse holo into a Zapdos. I've gotten Zapdos quite a bit as a rare card. But Zapdos is fun. Zapdos is a good Pokemon. Was one of my favorites. What not my favorite, but it was in my top for 151 goodness. Oh, we got that Eevee again. Another one of those Eevees, which is funny because I was thinking about switching over these Eevees in my Eevee deck, but Phantump, Slugma, Swirlix, Accompanying Flute, Boomerang Energy, which I do actually need this. Slurpuff, Leafeon into a Snorunt into a Hisuian Arcanine. So no holo, no ultra rare hits in the Twilight Masquerade packs. Just two holo rares, which you are guaranteed a holo rare, of course, in every pack. So, which doesn't, I should say, it doesn't take away from the fact that you get a holo. I know a lot of people think that way. And if you like what you see, please consider following the channel. We also do Twitch content if you're into hobby painting and gaming. I do a lot of Warhammer miniature painting and other stuff. So you could also follow us on Twitch as well. So in our Stellar Crown, Rhydon, Morgrem, Gossifer, Cubone, Salazel. I always say that one wrong. Lantern, Slowking, Toadschool, Faroki, into a Ladian. These are tough packs. This is not a stellar, no pun intended, not a stellar Houndstone box. This is a rough Houndstone box. Pawmi, Fletchling, Electabuzz, Gossifer, Azumarill, Reshiram, Luminon, Caridon, Morgrem into a Knock Owl. Alright, so no hits at all in the 4 packs that came in the box. That is rough. That is a rough showing. That is a rough showing on packs. Alright, let's see if the Surging Sparks bundle is any better. I don't think it's gonna be. I don't know. The luck is not there today. But Surging Sparks has been a little bit better to me. For me and my family. Me and my family have done much better with Surging Sparks. We've gotten a lot more pulls out of the Surging Sparks. Hold on. I'm just cleaning up stuff. Alright, no hits. No need to put anything in plastic. There have been no hits. We've been hitless. Hitless. Hitless, I tell you. We are not catching the Pokemon. We are catching some Pokemon, but we are not catching the elusive Pokemon. That is not happening. Oh my god. Why? Why do they make the plastic so good? Why do they make the plastic so good? All right, X-Acto knife time. Watch out at home, kids. Please get adults to use knives. Please. Yeah. And for you larger kids out there that also play Pokemon, get supervision for the knives. It's probably a good idea. All right. Okay, Surging Sparks. Lots of box for 6 packs. Don't know why there's so much box. All right. Surging Sparks. Booster bundle. Let's see if this could be any better. Any better than what we were doing. Let's see. Let's see. Surging Sparks. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And I'm going to give out the code card for this one because I want you guys to have a code card. So whoever gets that first, you are the winner. And we'll throw that one out. All right. Fuecoco. Manatee. Bronzong. Sandygast. Dustball. Ooh. Armaru. Jasmine's Gaze. Ooh, I like the artwork on that card. That's really fun. Mousehold. Bronzong again into a Eternatus, which is actually a really good Pokemon. Just not a hit. It's good hollow though. I have the Trainer Gallery one of that, which is one of my... I love the artwork on that card. All right, Surging Sparks, code card coming at you so you guys can get it in the TCG. I'm going to give away the code card for these guys. All right. Snorlax. Very boring Snorlax. Primeape. Rufflet. I don't know why I said Fillet. Trapinch. Altaria. Villian. Ooh, Dragon Elixir. A Relor. Centiskorch. Into a Serrano, which actually I need this for my deck. This is the second full art Serrano I have, but I never pulled the Serrano from Surging Sparks. So this is going to go in my Psychic deck. That is awesome. A hit worthy of a sleeve. Where are my sleeves? There are my sleeves. As I say, my off-camera assistant just told me where the sleeves were. My assistant has to stay off-camera, though. All right, we got a Serrano full art. That's such a cool card. Look at how awesome the artwork is on that. I know people are not always digging the trainer cards, but I really like that. That Serrano card is dope. All right, so we got one hit. So instantly better than the entire box. Oh, let me put the hit. The hit should be here. All right, Serrano has come to hang out with us. Way to go, Serrano. Here's another code card for you guys. So if you're watching this after the fact, it's whoever gets there first. All right. We got a Spupa, a Donphan, Fuecoco, Manatine, Shianatic. I always say this one wrong. Time. Very cool full art card. Victini. A Bravery. Woof. That's a nice... I like that. Into a... full art illustration. These packs are awesome. We got 2 hits this bad at 2 packs. And we got anything else? We got a Zarude. That's awesome. I don't play grass right now in a deck. I am going to make a grass deck, but this is a very nice card. So another hit. Also a card that I do. This is the second one I've pulled of this. Once, what is it? During your turn, if this Pokemon is in your active spot, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon asleep. So you just get an instant sleep hit. I actually was going to play with this in my grass deck. Flip a coin until you get tails. This attack does 30 more damage for each heads. That's awesome. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. All right, we're gonna have to wrap this up. We're gonna have to open these packs a little quicker. This is a short video. That's why I did this one on YouTube, because it was gonna be a short content video. All right, we're gonna go for. We have 2 more Surging Sparks. This is our 3rd pack. Here you go, guys. Here's a code card. Yeah, code cards flying today. All right, we have a Rylor, Silo, Clobopus, Heliolic. Oh, I love this Pokemon. I love when it was a fairy Pokemon, legendary. It's one of my favorites. Passamane, Lively Stadium, into a Gimmighoul, into a Tortonator, into a okay. Slacking. Oh, that's very cool. Another hit, another EX hit. We've gotten a hit. Have we gotten a hit in every pack? No, I think we had one pack that wasn't a hit so far. That's crazy. So we've got every kind of rare. We got a full art trainer. We got an illustration rare. We got an EX hit. Will we get gold? That would be kind of insane if we get that rarity in here too. I don't think we're gonna get that though. Here's a code card. Although this is a very good booster bundle pack, I am now regretful that I didn't buy the other booster bundle pack that was there. Citadel, Limit, Magmite, Pansar. The regular version of the same full art, we got Time, Victini, Morlun, Deduction Kit, ooh, and an Ire Crown. Again, not a hit, but a very cool Pokemon for a future deck. All right, last pack. Will we have an epic opening for this last pack? And I think my assistant's going to throw... Where's my assistant? Going to throw things in the garbage for me. It's an effort. All right, code card. Code card. All right, let's do it. Bronzong, Sandygast. Oh, I went too fast. Drillbur, Magnemite, Mousehold, Mostic, Callbell, into a Spiel, into a Bronzor, into a Togekiss. All right, guys, that's going to be everything for right now. We did pretty well. We did pretty well. I mean, we got quite a bit. I mean, obviously, we got holo rares because we opened all packs that are in the Scarlet and Violet, so you're guaranteed those holo rares. Not terrible holo rares. It's actually a pretty good eclectic group of Pokemon. But we did get 3 hits out of that Surging Sparks bundle, which is pretty good to get. So that's a 50% hit rate. That's pretty good out of a bundle. So we got Serrano, we got the Shinotic, and the Slacking, which is pretty good. So thank you guys as always for watching. If you like what you saw, consider following the channel. Please subscribe. We're trying to get to at least 50 subscribers so we can do more format and larger format stuff on here. We have the live videos. I'm going to try to put some of the VODs from Twitch on there, and then we're going to start doing some shorter form content. We're just kind of testing the water, seeing what's going on, and seeing how you guys like what's going on. So for everyone out there, again, this is Minor Geek, Vamp Mario, or, as you'll get to know me more, Professor Ghost from the Pokemon area of the Lost Island. And I will see you guys back here. We're going to go through my journey as a professor, setting up the league, all